Also, you can determine if you want to at full screen or not by clicking this button. You have the thumbnail toolbar or show and hide the library here, or hide it, show and hide console view. And you can also make snapshots to save your progress here. This will also this is also like your main power button right here. You can either suspend it, turn it off, or reset it. Okay, now we have entered the Windows XP environment. Once Once everything's booted up, you are now ready to use the Windows XP on your computer. Now, at the bottom right here are the words VMware Tools. You need to have that enabled in order for you to completely use this virtual machine. Now, one of the coolest parts here is that we get to transfer some programs from our main computer into this virtual machine. Let's minimize this. Let's we right click this type of text document, hit copy, go back to the virtual machine, right click here, and says paste and watch. Here it is. Here's the offers note that we got from the main computer, and it's now being transported into the Windows XP environment. So you can basically download all of the programs that you want and even have install some of your older programs into the Windows XP environment in case it doesn't work in the Windows 7 computer. So that's the cool part about using the virtual machine. Now, but once again, make sure you be aware of the number of gigabytes that you use. It will also, because the number of gigabytes that you will use for the virtual machine will count towards your main computer as well. So be aware of that. And once you're done with everything, you must first shut down the virtual machine. So go to Start, click Turn off computer, sorry my computer's a little slow. try that again. Click start, and then click on turn off computer. Sorry about that. I believe that my virtual machine just froze. Yes, it did freeze up. Um, so once you have pressed start, then turn off computer and then turn off, the virtual machine will shut down by itself. That's how it basically works. Also, make sure that make sure that your virtual machine is not is make sure that you turn off your virtual machine when you don't want to use it because it's going to eat up a lot of your RAM, making your computer very, very slow. So make sure that you shut down your virtual machine in order to increase your RAM and your memory. Keep that in mind. Also, if you're trying to download a new virtual machine using a .iso, which I believe is a virtual hard disk file or something like that, um, you it's gonna take up a lot of space because I do believe that it's gonna be around 2 to 15 gigs just to download the .iso. So be very aware of that. I suggest that you take. I suggest that you get the virtual. No, the Windows XP disk like I have, or any other disk that you want to install. You can also install Linux virtual machines in here as well, like Dr. Rajput has given us for network security. And one more thing that you need to know, um, make sure that you don't download too much on the virtual machine. Just download just only what's necessary on the virtual machine because once you download it from there, whatever you have, whichever gigabyte you have downloaded from the virtual machine will also be in effect for your main computer. So be very aware of that. So with that in mind, I'm Bohan Dakaide, and I thank you for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.